Hi, I'm Kai. This is my first video on this new channel because I've been mainly on TikTok for like a year. Like I haven't done YouTube for like a couple of years now because my old videos used to be fucking awful. So this is the first time doing it with like actually good skills. Like I can write and I have better ideas. Right now I'm working on a longer like underscores ranking which can take ages to come out because I'm working with other people on it and the script is really long. I'm doing this video unscripted so it'll save me some time, but I'm just looking at the albums my friend sent in from the GAC server. GAC is just like my friend's server. If you want to know what GAC means, you're gonna have to join. Link in the description to join. You should also join because I'm planning to do more like content, you know, from the people in there, so you can get involved, which is fun. You know what else is fun? I haven't heard every single album on this list, so this is gonna be a new experience for me and you, which is like incredible. So let's just get into it. Because I've loved this album for like so long, I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it's a marginal disc, like come on, if you've listened to it, you know it's like phenomenal. And if you haven't listened to it, then go listen to it because then you'll realise it is phenomenal. It's just, everything about it is just perfect. Like, the production is always stunning, it's so like luscious and like vibrant and like, you know, I guess like spacey in a way. It's like it's a very sci-fi sounding album. I guess the concept is as well. I mean, we don't know everything about the story because we haven't got too much yet. Well, I'm off to see the movie, so I'm gonna know all the lore before everyone else does, which is fun. Yeah, the singing's incredible. Mika's got such like a wonderful voice. Yeah, just so the song structures are great. I find it hard to talk about this album because it just speaks to it. It just speaks for itself for me personally. If you haven't listened to it, go fucking listen to it because you'll agree with me that it's amazing. Thank you, Lee, for submitting this album. I've not actually heard this one. I've heard Black Parade and Free Cheers for Sweet Revenge from My Chemical Romance, but not this one. I'm pretty sure it's the first album, but I could be wrong. This song, Demolition Lovers, is really good though, so I'm more inclined to check out this album now, because like this song is like really good, like holy shit. So thank you, Lee. Thank you, Wiley, for submitting and giving some reasoning for picking Frailty. You said unique. That's it. But thank you, because like I agree. I adore this album. Jane's probably one of like my favourite artists of all time, and besides Census, this is probably my favourite album by her. It's just, the songwriting's amazing, the production's amazing. It's just like a really great quality package of work, and I don't know, it's got some very strong emotions within it, and I don't know, it's like a marginal disc. It's just, I love it so much that it kind of speaks for itself, so it's hard to like explain it, if you get me. But yeah, this album's excellent. Thank you, Wiley, for submitting it.
So now you know it all, that I've been desperately alone.
Thank you, Ren, for submitting, and your reasoning for choosing Fruit was it has really good writing, which from this song I can agree, because this is a really fucking good song. Like, it's really pretty and the writing's really beautiful. I haven't heard the full album, but you know, this song makes me want to check it out because holy shit, this song's really good. Which will make Ren happy because I know Ren fucking loves Marina. So you're welcome, Ren, and thank you for submitting. Thank you, Kiera, for submitting, and the reasoning you gave for The Word Comes Flesh being your favourite song in the album, even though that's not what I told you to do, you idiot, is it's like every Boards of Canada song had a baby, and I like the sampling. I don't really care for this song, to be honest. I think it's fine, but you know, I wasn't really a big fan of this album in general. I like Boards of Canada, but I've never really enjoyed an album from them that much. I've liked their albums, but I think I enjoy specific songs from their works rather than a full release. And this is kind of one of the less interesting ones from their most recent album. I think it's fine. I thought the album was fine. There were some really good tracks on there, but it's not an amazing one in my opinion. But thank you for submitting, Kiara. Thank you, Vince, for submitting, and the reason you gave for the album being your favourite is it's really well written and the guitar is Jesus actually, and it has 2 top 50 songs of all time. I love this album. I think it's great. I think Do Cook King and Carry Me Ohio are incredible songs. I wouldn't say top 50, but maybe top 100. They're really, really good. Mark's a piece of shit. He can go fuck himself. But this album's great. It's so emotional, well composed, and it's just got such a special vibe to it. I really like slowcore stuff. I should probably listen to some more, because every time I listen to a slowcore album it's just great. So yeah, great album, goes into it. Thank you, Vince. Thank you, Swish, for submitting, and the reason you gave for Loveless being your favourite album is the album's production astonishes me so much that it's actually the topic of my long-word essay for IP. The way they achieve such sound with various techniques really amazes me. I love these as samples, feedback, and amp effects. I haven't actually listened to Loveless, which might be surprising because of how acclaimed it is, but I've just never got around to it. But the song that you gave to Here Knows When is incredible from what I heard. I love the vibe of it. It's so psychedelic, and it just puts you in a trance. It's gorgeous, amazing. So I'm gonna definitely have to check out Loveless at some point, because holy shit, that song is good. So thank you for submitting, Swish.
Anyone there? I'll take off my armor if you promise to stay.
Thank you, Elliot, for submitting, and the reasoning you gave for Forever How Long being your favourite album is everything on this album is incredible, with incredible story writing that tells vivid stories with incredible vocals and instrumentation to go along with it. I love this album. I think the reception to it was quite divided when it first came out, but of course it's not as good as Answer 'Em Up Here. It's never going to be as good as that, but I thought it was really, really good. It was very consistent. For the Cold Country, your favourite song is really, really good. Nancy Takes the Night is really, really good. Happy Birthday is really, really good. It's super consistent, and I love the different vocalists. Tyler's my favourite, but May and Georgia are also really great. Instrumentation's great as always, as you said. It's a very feel good album. It's very joyful. So yeah, thank you.
I envy the snow, how it's blissfully cold. The world around it is melting.
Thank you, Jake, for submitting, and your reasoning was it's such a relaxing and chill album to put on at any time, as it isn't too heavy without being boring, and a good mix between more intense and vulnerable tracks and songs that are more light-hearted and easier listens. Her writing, vocal delivery, and orchestral arrangement goes so hard. And I haven't heard this album. I've only heard Locket from Madison, I think it was called. But anyways, this song that you gave me, Envy Leaves, astonishing, amazing. I have to agree with all the points you made. her vocal melodies and like the harmonies on this track were like, it's like jaw-droppingly good. The arrangements were great. I loved the outro. Like the outro, that the switch up was like amazing. Like Madison is, I don't think she's really an album artist. I hear this is the best album, but she'll randomly have one fucking like incredible song, and I think this might be it from this album, but who knows, when I listen to it, it might blow me away even more. So thank you, Jake. Thank you Vermilion for submitting, and the reasoning you gave for I Didn't Mean to Haunt You being your favourite album is such an amazing concept album. It helped me get through tough times. I have a very strong connection to it, and it just sounds so good. And I have to agree, this is a great album. I mean, I'm not coming back to it that much. Like, there's only a couple of songs that I'm consistently coming back to, including Tell Me a Joke, because that song's incredible. Quadeca is like, he's a really good artist, but like I don't listen to him that much besides like a few tracks like Godstained. I love Godstained from, you know, Vanisher, and you know there's some songs in it that I really love, like Tell Me a Joke, Born Yesterday, Fantasy World, you know. But yeah, great album, and I do have to agree with all your points. Thank you for submitting. Thank you Inquisitor for submitting, and the reason you gave for Jane Doe being your favourite album is it's one of my 5 10 out of 10 albums. I cried to this and I was basically in shock the entire time. I was stuck in a trance state for the whole duration and struggled to breathe. I basically have little emotional reaction to albums ever, so this was insanely rare. And I think I can see where you're coming from the song that you gave me, because I haven't actually heard Jane Doe. I know it's an album I definitely need to listen to because I'm getting more into metal, so I'll definitely have to listen to it at some point. But Hell's a Pay is a really good song. Like the guitars are really badass and the vocals are really badass. It's just a badass ass song. So yeah, I'll definitely have to check out Jane Doe at some point. And thank you Inquisitor for submitting. Thank you Millie for submitting, and the reason you gave for Charm being your favourite album is I love the production on every song, and Clairo is the GOAT. Clairo is the GOAT. She's beautiful, she's a great singer, and her production's always really great, as you said. Charm has a very like cozy vibe to it that I really love, like most of her albums do, but like especially on Charm, like it just feels like a warm hug in a way. Especially on like I Don't My Love and Second Nature, which you said were your favourites, which like I don't blame you. They're not my favourites per se, like I'm more of a Juna person myself, but you know, great album overall, love Clairo, and thank you for submitting, Millie.
I am my mother's child, I love you till my breathing stops, I love you till you call the cops on me.
Thank you Ellie for submitting, and the reasoning you gave for Melodrama being your favourite album is obviously really good sonically and really influential. Love the writing, just matches my vibe whenever I'm feeling down or stuff. And for the track you gave me, Writer in the Dark, I mean I thought it was alright, but it didn't really blow me away or anything. I haven't really been blown away by anything I've heard from Lorde, to be honest, which is probably kind of crazy because she's quite an acclaimed artist. But I mean she's good, but like there's nothing from her that I've heard so far that like blew me away. Obviously I haven't heard all of Melodrama, so there might be something on there that like blows my fucking mind, but right now I just think it's alright. But thanks Ellie.
Bet you rue the day you kissed a rider in the dark.
Thank you Cam Summy for submitting. The reasoning you gave for I think it's Zaman's Man. Being your favourite album is... The composition and the ambience of this album is truly one of a kind. The way this album blends traditional sea folk music with the soundscape that's similar to the likes of Godspeed You Black Emperor makes this, in my opinion, one of the most underrated post-rock albums of the 2010s. Look, I haven't heard it, but from this song you gave me, I really wanna, because the fucking song you gave me was like insane. It was just like insanely good, like holy shit. Like, I think post-rock's a good genre, but I don't really listen to it because it's all really long. But sometimes it's really worth it. Like, for example, this song, like, incredible, like, Jesus Christ, like, what the hell. Thank you, Kamsumi, for submitting. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I've got that undiscussed video on the way, and then I've also got another video planned, which is like my favourite album from every year, from like 1970 to 2026, which I'll probably do at some point, but I feel like I'm going to be busy because I've got like a lot going on with like schoolwork, getting a job, driving, you know, a bunch of stuff, so I'm sorry if like my upload schedule is like really shit. I'll try my best, but I think I got the idea of wanting to do YouTube again at like the literal worst time when I'm going to be like the most busy. So sorry if it doesn't pan out well, but you know, feel free to, you know, subscribe, you know, like the video, do that YouTube engagement shit to, you know, boost this so I can actually like maybe start, you know, doing this more often because it's actually like, you know, worth my time and profitable, you know what I mean? So yeah. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.